Welcome, we are live. What's today's date, Mom?
May 28th, I think, right?
What's your bird's name?
Bob.
See you, bye, Bob.
Oh, my goodness.
Dad, you're on TV.
Oh, we're going to scare everybody to death. Let's see if I get my hair done just right. I'll look a lot better.
Tell us who this is.
That's an old picture.
Hey, Bob.
You know who they are? That's Dad's mother, Mary. But Elmer's not there.
Oh, it's Mary?
Uh-huh.
I don't think I have a picture of her.
This is the only known picture of her, and this is the only one.
Which one is she?
On here.
Oh.
That Alice had a big picture, an 8 by 10 made from that print. So you've probably seen 8 by 10 somewhere.
So which one is she? The one in the white?
There.
I'm not a newscaster. Difficult.
That's this point.
Who? This looks like Joseph Stalin. Who is that?
His brother. Who are these people? Do you know? Do you know who these people are? Oh, my grandparents. Whose parents were they? Both dead. His grandparents? Who are these people over here? These two? I don't know. And that little girl, I don't know who she is.
Is that Alice?
No.
Is there anything written on the back?
This was taken at Elmer's about 2 years ago.
That's what it says.
This is their house.
2 years ago?
Like 102 years ago.
Why did they would write that?
Yeah.
Index school.
That is Mary Cross. So.
There's a little bit of bud in her, it looks like. A little bit.
Yeah, he looked like her.
It's funny, that woman's glasses next to Stalin.
That was probably very stylish. Little wire rim. Okay.
Alright. I don't know if we looked at these or not. I don't know these pictures.
Okay, Mom, let's look at these, this little album. At least these all have the dates on them.
1927.
Okay, this is Dad. I think that's you. Maybe Alice and Charlie. You see? These are mighty little. Yeah.
Let me see.
Where's my magnet?
Right here? Does she have one there?
Dad, Mom, Alice, and Charlie. Yeah.
It's funny how Grandpa cocked his head like that.
He did that all the time.
That is so tiny. This is ridiculous.
It's not going to show up on there.
There's Bud, Mildred, Alice, and Charlie.
Let me look at some of the
That's
other
in a
ones.
lake. Where is
Why
that?
don't you go get some more pictures out while I try to decipher these?
Anybody know who the Honorable Charles F. Marlsbury is, probate judge, Sunny, Ohio?
I don't think that's Charlie.
Ed Nose. He's too skinny for Ed Nose,
Not
isn't he?
Ed Nose either. It's not Ed Nose. It's not Charlie, I don't think. I don't know.
Is that Aunt Clara Stone, or no?
We definitely need magnifying glass to evaluate these.
There's not one in Grandma's room?
Jack Porter? I don't remember Jack Porter. Look at that little, this is you and that little dog. Is that little Jippy?
Yes.
Is this Jippy here? I don't think he looked like that, did he? This is you here, but I don't know who this is. Do you?
Look at those pictures of you. I don't think I've seen these.
I'm not sure I have either.
It's 2014 right now, folks. I'm flying to Texas tomorrow.
1927. This isn't Mom. This must be Alice. Because see, Mom only 14 years old.
You didn't start dating. What time? When did you start dating Grandpa? When you were 16? Was it 16? When you started dating Bud?
Yeah, I think this is Alice because it's 1927. Alice was born in 08, so this person was about her age. Mom was too young.
When was she born? 1913?
13. She was only 14 years old.
Hi! Flying that bird.
This looks like Alice's friend. What was her name?
So this is all Alice and Bud stuff.
Yeah, these earlier pictures, I don't think that might have been Mom there, but that's 1927.
You know what teacher that is? Maybe the date's wrong.
It would be wrong on all these.
Is that Aunt Clara Stone or some other teacher?
This is Alice's friend. Looks like her. Well, I can't remember what Alice's friend's name was, because I had lunch with them one day when she came back into town.
Oh, the one that she lived with in Cincinnati? They slept in the same bed and took the incline?
I think so. What was her name? I forgot.
I don't know, but that's funny. She moved to California, right, or something?
Yeah, and then she came back into town when Alice was in her 80s.
That's Alice, and who's a kid?
I don't know. This looks like, yeah, that's Alice, and that was her friend, and gosh, I can't remember.
It's funny. They look 1920s.
That's probably who this is back here, maybe.
The friend.
Alice's friend and her husband. That's a clear picture.
Who?
Right, I'm thinking it's Alice's friend. Now this is Charlie right here. This is Charlie. He was a young whippersnapper. Got his hair parted down the middle and all slicked down. Yeah, this is Alice. And that's her friend, but I can't remember her name.
This says public school, Harrison, Ohio.
And I don't know who that
4th grade, 1918.
And this is Charlie right here. This is Alice in the middle. This is Granddad. Bud's dad sleeping in that chair, and that looks like Emmy there, doesn't it?
Look at all these barefoot kids. It's shocking.
You go to school with no shoes?
It's 4th grade. Harrison.
Is it Alice's or?
It's Charlie. I don't reckon. Maybe it is. No. Grandpa was only 8. He wouldn't have been 4th grade. Is Charlie older? So kids didn't always wear shoes to school when you were little, did they?
Look here, the boys. Boys don't have shoes on.
Is that common? When you were a kid, boys didn't wear shoes?
I didn't know that. They have on ties, shirts and ties, and no shoes. Oh, boy. That is
Why not?
funny. I think this is Charlie in the front row. Where? I think that's Charlie right there when he was a boy. I'm 90% sure.
Which one?
That's Charlie right there. In the white shirt, no tie.
Yep, he's got the same ears, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, one of these barefoot boys is Charlie, my great uncle. Right here. No shoes. So he was your brother-in-law, right, Grandma?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Alice was your sister-in-law and Charlie was your brother-in-law. I don't know whose house this is. Now, instead of putting the year on all these,
This is great. This is 1910.
they don't have any yet. This is Alice with another man. I don't know who that is. Ed knows. Well, it doesn't look like Ed. Maybe not.
Let me interrupt. This is people in their Sunday finest eating watermelon.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
In October 1910. I don't know how we'd make out who these people are.
This almost looks like Ray Lytle, but I can't imagine why he would be in these pictures. Look at this guy.
Yeah, he's too young.
Bad hair day. Check out that hair.
Wasn't that hit back in the day?
That looks pretty messy to me.
My Aunt Alice, can you guys see his hair? I wish I had hair.
Messy or not.
I don't know if you can make out any of those old people.
Oh, Alice is 10. You know who this looks like is Everett.
You friends with them?
No. No, October 1910 on the back of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your eyes are still perfect at age 100, aren't they?
Yeah. See, pretty.
Isn't that amazing?
If you thought that was bad hair before, check that out. You know the funniest hair
What
you've
in
ever
the world?
seen? Looks like you combed it with an egg beater. Never making fair fun of somebody's hair. That's terrible.
What is that guy wearing? It looks like a pilot getup. Oh, that's hair. I wish we went with these pictures of Alice.
I didn't know they existed. Dad here on the right, he looks very young there. He would have been 17 years old there.
Oh, Grandma Wright.
Now this is Ed Nose here. Here's Ed Nose, Mom and Alice. Yeah. Here's Ed and Alice and Dad, and that's Dad. Here's Ed and you and Dad. And over here is Ed and Alice. These are all Ed knows pictures.
Yeah, we've got the ones that are blown up of those.
Ed again, yep. Dad and Alice. Dad always stood with his head cocked like that. I don't know. Here's you and Alice.
Yeah.
There's that little dog again. I guess it's Jippy.
What are the dogs that had? Jippy and what else? A few others?
Well, in my time, I remember Brownie was one who came there. He looked like he was part dachshund. He was all brown. That was the sweetest dog there ever was. But that was when, I was a kid and Granddad was old. There you are, Mom. Dad had a bow tie.
Yeah.
I didn't know you ever wore a bow tie. Look at that bow tie.
He's a sharp-dressed man, wasn't he?
All these were on the same day, I guess.
Oh, I think that was their marriage. Wasn't it?
Not wedding pictures.
Oh, just a date or something?
It just looks like some Sunday afternoon in the front yard. They don't have on wedding clothes. There's Ed and the little dog. That's a different little dog. It's all white. See, that little dog's different from, it's all white, and that one earlier is dark color. So I don't know which one's which, but Granddad had this little dog, Brownie, he called it. And that was the sweetest dog that ever was. And it got hit by a car out in front of the house. He was devastated. That dog would sit with him every night.
Look at you, Grandma. How young you are.
She's probably only about 16 there. I don't know if there's a date on that or not.
You guys see this woman here? Mildred behind me is 16 in this picture. There she is below. Grandpa and Aunt Alice. Huh? You recognize yourself?
Yeah. Is there a year on this one? Well, this was later. Mom must have been 19 something when they were dating.
This is down in front of Granddad's house.
Yep.
On Stone Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it was the dentist, and now it's...
Oh. I never was upstairs. Did they have an attic in that house? Oh, I remember the stairs, but I never did go up there.
Is there a room up there?
There was an attic up there.
I used to go upstairs and build the room.
Yeah, right off the dining room there were stairs that went up there. But what was up there?
Nothing.
Just storage? Yeah, they didn't have a bedroom up there. Or anything like that.
All right. Now, Grandma Wright, that's, who? Alice and Bud's maternal grandmother.
I don't know Grandma Wright.
Hey.
Not much.
All right, let's take a pause.
Now look at this. Look at her dress. She wore